Papa Squat, Golden Boy, you're making me nervous.
Or perhaps your nerves need gnawing.
What did I do?
This precarious plan proves more meek by the moment. The Madonna was meant to be among us.
She's doing. Eventually.
The sins I have wrought to rest me amongst a motley crew.
Did he? Did he take my room?
Not so much as a yip from the mud. Groot says he'll keep trying. Where's Mr. Fancy Words?
It is assumed Peter Quill's quarters. It was a daring display of dominance.
Don't you start.
Usually I'd say, who needs him, but we do. So you better fix this one, Quill.
Just try not to piss him off any more than he already is.
If it is to be a fight to the death, I will honor the outcome.
If he kills you, I get your guns.
Wouldn't bet on Peter winning that fight. Took all 5 of us to beat him last time.
I still can't believe he caught one of my smart bombs. Just like that.
We have already fought the man.
Hold on. You don't...
Hey, Warlock. Open up. This is my room, you know. And that would be my cassette cover.
You penned this pithy poetry?
It's not poetry, it's music. Hard rock. It's supposed to have guitars and bass and drums.
Simplistic scriptures, as is its scribe.
Okay. What's your deal, man? What did I do to piss you off?
Your lamentable leadership allowed the Madonna to leave when we needed her talents to travel to the telepathic realm.
Mantis had good reason to stay behind. We just need to get Nikki and get the hell out so we can find her again.
Your tenuous tactics trust too much to fortune. Can you confidently convince me your meager measures may amply manage this mission?
My meager what?
Your meager metal. We stand against an adversary unlike any before, blinded by burning, hope-fueled hate.
Magus, right, your evil twin. That's our adversary.
Before such a blaze, still a stooge may steer, but your wide-eyed wonder is merely wit and moxie. You strut as an insecure cock, uncertain of his stature.
Does that mean what I think it means?
This audacity acts as stilts on sand as the tide thralls you in. Leading must be wrought off the fullness of your yearning yoke. Will it be so?
Yes. Absolutely.
Wise words. Sure and measured. But beheld by my bemused misgivings, your demeanor differs distinctly in direction from my more willful ways.
Maybe we can meet in the middle then.
Yes. An oath. Will you own an oath to operate with greater aggression? To give gravitas to gravid seasons of your soul and struggle not to stand on destiny's icy flows?
Sure, man. Whatever it takes.
Then assert it.
I swear I'll be a good leader. That I'll be decisive and that I won't let Mantis do whatever she wants.
I stand partially reassured.
What about you, Mr. Fancy Words? How do I know you won't see Raker and have a change of heart?
Why would I weasel away?
Didn't you used to be best buds with him?
We were common company for a fleeting fallow, through which I witnessed the incommensurable extent of his sadness. He mourns his lost son.
That's why he's doing all of this. The church, the matriarch? Because he wants to get his kid back. But that can't happen, right? Magus can't...
No. Cannot.
So? We can count on you? When you reunite with Raker, that man's gotta go down.
Indubitably.
So, how is he?
Frustrating. It's like talking to Suzanne Harris at the summer dance all over again.
Ain't that the Hume girl you tried to impress with your yo-yo skills?
Yeah, and it went about as well as talking to Mr. Cape.
What's a yo-yo?
Guess that explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo.
If you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
All yours, buddy.
Hail, traveler. Have you accepted the truth of a divine promise?
We have. My deceased wife and daughter are with me. We thank the matriarch for her gift.
May the promise be fulfilled. You are clear to land on the spaceport.
All them bars. And betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I assume it will be worse.
Raker rallies regiments, while we wait whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, Gold. What the flark?
Great! Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now!
He is a man of action.
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, like, try to find him?
Time is running out. We cannot lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side. Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
Peter?
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
The what now?
The realization of the Matriarch's promise. The beginning of a new world. One without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped. Attack!
Chop it down!
For light!
Pump it at him, big guy! Hit him!
It'll be a slice! He's boosting his squad!
Let's pop that fool so he stops handing out treats! These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
Making short work of these cultists! Put
Having
their
fun
lights out!
preying
Death
on the
has
weak?
come!
Deadliest woman incoming!
About time!
Time for the big guns! No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
I would not dismiss some aid!
Might want to check on that, Peter!
We can switch to the hard stuff!
I'll be your wingman anytime! Round him up, Groot! Let loose, Rocket!
My great strength goes underutilized!
You don't stand a chance!
taking a knee!
Now's our chance!
I can't figure out how to hurt this one!
Let us finish this!
Rough 'em up, Drax!
With pleasure!
Wrap 'em up, bud! It's all you, Gamora! Rock
Like
it!
a hot knife!
Wacko's better pray their new world comes without death or pain or fear. Cause I'm gonna kill him for flarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
Us to get to the Cortex and find Nikki. What? Cosmos Tower's shut down.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were nowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used a backup telepath.
If Cosmo is on their side, getting to the Cortex could be a lot harder.
Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Flark! Over there!
Oh, many of them. Thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but
You're right, Rocket. The people who lived here were rough. I once saw someone beat someone else to a pulp because they gave them a compliment. No way they'd willingly join up.
A sword to the throat can be very convincing.
Can the promise.
they got Flark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hal's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another
Well, that didn't work.
Flarky, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics? Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Let's hope it holds.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlos. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
Peter, let's go! I had a contact here. Rotations ago.
You did? Was it Blurf?
There has been no sign of Goldie Braun since he left from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Or got picked up by a wandering creep squad.
Or maybe he was lying about which side he was on and is just waiting to attack us.
The Warlock carries an old grudge. He did not align himself with the Grand Unifier.
Yeah, What do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
You know why we need Warlock to stop Magus's space magic ritual?
Enemies ahead, Peter Quill.
Shh! Quietly.
Enemies ahead, Peter Quill. Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentus.
Nah.
Maybe Raker's trying to reanimate the Celestial Head. Bring it back to life?
Perhaps he wishes to turn it into a ship.
Bah, this thing's deader than dead. It ain't coming back, and it ain't jumping through no hyperspace.
Say Celestials are powered by hyperspace. Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family?
Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family? What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of her might! Via Magnati! The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The fulfillment must not be stopped!
That's it! We finally snapped! Gamora! Wait for us!
Brace yourself!
What the fuck, Gamora?
Something has snapped in the assassin!
You won't ruin her this time!
Ruin who? What's going on right now, Gamora?
Cowards! Face us!
I was just trying to wake him up. Send it their way, Drax. Gamora! What's going on?
That garbage doll must have been magic or something. This bullet sponge needs to be seeing stars. just went bonkers!
There are more arriving!
Gamora's slicing through them like butter!
You won't ruin her
Watch
this
it,
time!
Drax! Ruin who? What's going on right now, Gamora? You? Good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait! Hold on a sec!
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flarked up church?
No, of course not.
Just what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratak in hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on. All things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I can take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenuburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. What say we go stop a nutjob cult leader?
Incoming!
Why are there so many of them?
Goes to show how many unhappy people there are.
Broke another
Preying
contest!
on the weak.
Rush them, Drax! Keep the breathing room, Groot! Gamora! Run him through!
I'll enjoy this. Peter, Drax needs help. When we find Breaker, I get it first.
Just make sure you're careful!
That's in trouble!
hit harder from here!
Harder for them to stop us!
This adversary is well fortified!
Let's show this soldier the real meaning of hurt!
You don't have to ask me twice!
Well done, you two!
Love
A
it, Adam,
tactfully
big guy.
executed maneuver!
Hey, Quill! Warberry's got herself in a bind!
Prepare yourself!
Things pretty tough for an old machine!
The solution is simple! We must take it out first!
Last time someone got stabbed!
Tie him down! How do they have this many goons?
With access to the Cortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here. We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way.
You know, I usually hated when that Cosmos spotlight would shine down on me, but now I kinda miss it.
I did not know you were so sentimental.
That seems long enough for a bridge.
Unless it crumbles when it falls.
Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
You see that kid in the ritual thing?
Really? A fate force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
That's it, Peter! Let's go! We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead! Let's book it!
Now is not the time!
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
The form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness, before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
Smoke them, Rocket!
Larkin snipers! Fast cowards!
We need to close this distance!
Hey, that freak's powering up the others!
That's not good! Stop them! Smash them up, Drax! Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
Did you see Raker's face when he showed up? Scutting church medic is really complicating things!
Drax! Kick their butt!
You struggle in vain!
Blow them up!
Stay away from the edges!
I gotta get close to get Crush him, Gamora! Okay! We
Never
gotta
see
get
it
to that
coming.
elevator!
At least the rooftops will provide some cover.
Need some breathing room, Groot! Crap! Now it's... Nova! Just follow my lead!
What is next, Peter Quill?
Golden Boy and Uniflarker are still at...
Hope all the god stuff wasn't just talk.
Gamora! The billboard!
Good call.
Extras over there. You say...
No promises.
Throw that tracks!
What's next, Peter? Stay away from the edges.
I gotta get close to get over! Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Gonna have to use the rooftop. Make sure you don't fall off.
I got jet boots, remember?
Running and gunning on rooftops. This is kind of fun.
If there weren't so many of them, I'd agree with you!
What's next, Peter?
Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Goldie for that.
The Warlock saved us from certain...
I ain't scared of Raker and his little light show.
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
Did you see Raker's face when he showed up?
Get down here! Let me shoot you! Oh crap! Now it's Nova!
These soldiers are deadlier than the local security. Feel my wrath!
Stick it to him! Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Gonna have to use the rooftops.
We don't need Golden Boy's help.
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes.
Wriggle rear!
His perfect posterior! His...
Champion cheeks!
Look out!
Do your worst, faithless!
Let's not add to our problems. Make sure you don't fall off.
Make sure those snipers don't hit you either.
Too close!
Running and gunning on rooftops. This is kind of fun.
We will need tattoos to commemorate this moment!
How many are there? It's like all of nowhere showed up.
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the... whatever they call it!
Full Flarkman!
That was not the name!
I like it better!
Stay away from the edges!
I will toss them to their deaths! My fists have quelled a believer!
Don't be sad! Keep punching their scud lights out! Of course it was easier to get to before!
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
The warlock is more valiant than I believed!
He was gone long before I got to him!
Must have missed the defense against
Finally!
Gamora class!
I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us. What's so special about Goldie anyway? Yeah, he's strong. But what good is strong against ridiculous, unrelenting firepower? We need to be on the other side of this thing.
We're not getting over.
Thunder suffice.
Warlock better not kill Raker before I get to him.
I am eager to pull that sorcerer's insides to the outside.
I don't need another round. Warlock can squeeze the life out of that freak for all I care.
That's one way down.
The best way. Look! They're still at it!
At least our guys are winning. Something tells me it never was.
Yep, that's part of Nowhere's charm.
Anyone see a way across?
Yeah, we can't do nothing with that sign in the way, Quill.
You sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calex cream. Yeah! Must suck to be a celestial head just floating around the edge of the universe's stuck toilet. And then parasites move in and build a space station. They start digging out your brains. Oh, you gotta be flarking kidding me. We're so close. Always knew Nowhere would get raided, but not like this. Thought it would be the world mind cracking down on him.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Are you kidding? After the fit you threw last time?
This ain't like the last time. You all... I trust you guys.
Leave this to me!
Whoa! Glad that wasn't rocket.
You are a valued member of this team. Not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We won't have to worry about that. I know I can get through to Nikki. This is Raker's doing, not hers.
I won't give up on her either.
Nor will I.
Yeah, and neither will the Grand Unicorn.
You will regret it.
How dumb are these Flartnards to even fall for this full Flarkment garbage?
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the Cortex. It is the Cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to asking yourself.
This isn't gonna end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
This is being exposed to the promise!
Take these off, people!
These belligerents do not stand a chance! This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere!
We lose Cosmo to them. It's all over.
Nowhere Security's in big trouble after this!
If there's any of them left!
There has to be a way to really hurt this guy.
Cut it free, Gamora!
They grabbed the load!
We gotta keep them off Cosmo!
Let's worry about keeping them off of us first!
Put it down before I carve out your eyeball.
The gargantuan droid is also a sizable threat!
Ready!
Cultist walked right into that one!
This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere!
Something tells me we got more scraps ahead! That's one big, bad, scudding robot!
I'm ready. Just find me an opening.
Nobody kicks a dog on my watch!
Oh, you're in trouble now!
Drax, destroy! Arthur, grab and pull, Groot!
Eat vest!
My knuckles failed to crack this metallic
There goes
carapace!
the arm!
Lay on the hurt! We gotta keep them off Cosmo!
Let's worry about keeping them off of us first! That's right! You don't work with nowhere, scut-holes!
Groot, you're up!
This flatnard's sucking up all my shots! About time!
This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere!
They'll be building us statues for this! All you, Drax!
Prepare for pain!
Cosmo! Talk to us here!
Clark talking! Use your...
Need a hand?
Your mind, Scott, to help us out here! That's right! You don't work with nowhere, scut-holes!
Gamora!
Gladly!
That's gotta hurt!
Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours!
Get back in there, Tiger.
Next round's on me! Hit him down, Groot! Run him through!
The Mutt better remember us saving his
Get
tail
him,
here!
Tiger!
Bigger picture, Rocket.
Hang in there, bud! Quill, do something!
Peter Quill!
Die!
What the fuck are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait. He's still in there. I I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, Flark, and just shoot the mutts!
No!
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Is Piotr Quill? Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be, Furbrain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Not a time that matter. Same reason Catavia not go home.
Nowhere is your home. Right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Dead heads, mind for scrap.
It's way more than that. This place is special.
If by met you mean I saved your bark, then yeah, we met here.
It's true. Nowhere was first place since Earth. Cosmo not feel like stray dog. First time, Cosmo forget what was lost.
This place is a haven for misfits like us. Like you. It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits sent Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet...
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
What about your puppies, Cosmo? They're your family.
Cosmo young or...
They're here, man. And they're counting on you. For love, for protection.
But humans call for Cosmo to heal. Must be loyal.
Those pups actually need you. Be loyal to them. Don't abandon them in space the way you were.
Cosmo would never.
But you have. They're somewhere here on nowhere, maybe needing your help right now.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Piotr Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fetch your lies.
That's it, buddy. You tell him.
Nowhere is Cosmo home be. His pups, his family, will protect at all costs.
Sick him, boy!
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex. You think he'll be okay?
He's got a thick coat.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Flark! Attacking Scratch Snatchers! Gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes. know it's slow going.
Yep. Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture. I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust. Wonder if the church even realizes what was being mined down here.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We picked up a job from a Signog at Mantlos while you were off looking for the mutt.
What job?
The less you know, the better. The flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth. The ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we can even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
When he was in his promise, Drax said Magus was...
Eating my soul.
And anything that eats can die, right?
Guardian of Galaxies, Cosmo is owing Bolshoi death.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of church goons between us and the Cortex. You coming?
Нет, Cosmo is retaking power of security, where his cops are hiding. Without power, nowhere is being lost. Pots too.
Gotcha. Be careful up there, buddy.
The big one has thrown mine!
Did anyone crack that freaking shield?
Chop him up! Move away, Rocket!
This is a site of power! A fine place for a bloody battle!
Knives to
Ain't no bad places to shoot people!
It is best to avoid the levitating pods, Peter Quill!
That floating mine guy is really starting to tick me off!
Way to knock some sense into him!
The sooner we get out this brain, the better!
I have seen many exposed brains, but never one this gargantuan! Come and die in this brain!
Not the weirdest of his war cries, but definitely up there! We're violating so many nowhere codes just being near this brain!
I'm well beyond
How
caring!
much die to use?
Chop him, Gamora! Groot, hog-tie time! This is so gross!
At least it's something dry this time!
He's losing! Let's put down the bomber!
Rocket, go wild! What's down that giant brain drain?
Perhaps our enemies can find out! Face first!
Chop, chop, Gamora!
Shields down!
Those poor goons got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung, they call it.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. Probably already got the gray lung.
Lungs are already gray.
And you know that...
I have seen them. Many times.
Drax, little help, Peepo?
Readily!
Drax, over here! Hurry!
I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Quill, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as gray lung.
Oh, yeah. I know.
Oh, you so fell for it. Gray lung. Ooh.
Did you guys know? Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Could be all of nowhere looks like this soon.
It'll get back on its feet.
Giant head does not have feet.
Oh!
Tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Well, it don't help none. For all we know, that thing's about to blow. Oh, what have they done to you?
Minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance.
We'll blow it up if that's what it takes.
We're dealing with power we've never seen before. No way we'd survive that.
I will do it. While the rest of you flee, it would be an honor.
You don't know nothing about explosives. And this is flarking nowhere, man. I ain't blowing up nowhere. Or any...
Here they come!
A whole lot of them!
Soon to be one less!
2!
You shall not wield the Nova Force again, traitor!
Had to be done!
Fiends! I will find new ways to kill you!
Drax is well known for his non-scientific methods!
Getting real sick of these skiffs bringing more goo!
They can send as many as they like! They will all perish! Our mighty battle shakes the very ground beneath us! Breathing room, Groot!
Next time, you're on your own!
This whole city is going to collapse!
Not until we've dismantled the church!
Make like a tree! They've got big tech everywhere!
Hope they round it all up and hurl it into a sun!
Must have missed the Defense Against Gamora class!
Rocket! Fireworks!
We can't keep getting pulled into skirmishes!
Like we have any choice. They shoot, we shoot.
All right, Groot. Let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Who said saving the galaxy would be easy?
After kicking Raker's butt, I wouldn't be surprised if Warlock finds us.
That still leaves Mantis.
We'll have the Cortex by then. It's just a hop, skip, and a jump back to Lamentus. Careful. Gets a little... Whoa!
Over here! Guess we're climbing brains again.
Gotta get across that gap first.
All right, Groot. Let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Let's just take it one thing at a time. Get Nikki and stop this fulfillment thing.
How pragmatic of you.
Trying not to count my chickens before they hatch.
That would be counting eggs. Now is clearly not the time for that.
Careful. Gets a little... Whoa!
Our great leader has perished!
Whoa!
Peter, do you want to do the honors?
Totally. Watch this. Surprise, Scud Flaggers! be divided between here and Lamentis, right? Watch it! They're crawling out of the woodwork!
Doing my best to clip them.
Keep the breathing room, Groot!
It is too fast!
We need to take him in for a forced landing.
You got this one!
I can't miss when there are this many goons.
Just don't shoot me in the back, okay?
Tear down this church, wizard!
So glad that man's on our side right now!
Busted open the Nova Corps crackpot!
These renegades are relentless!
Bust out the smart bombs!
Feels like we're up against the entire army!
Their focus should be divided between here and Lamentis, right? Gamora, slice him up!
The bloodlust is strong! I am losing control!
Just keep it pointed at the other team.
Rocket! Nuke 'em!
Bringing back war memories!
Breathing room, Groot!
Caution!
Feels like I could aim in any direction and hit something.
Now this is a proper response to our presence!
Oh, you, Rocket!
Thanks for saying what we're all thinking.
Now's your chance, Gamora!
Stomped out weirdos deserve it.
Watch it, Drax!
My great strength goes underutilized!
Drax! Shut up! Let's show them they messed with the wrong frickin' team!
Guess they ain't seen our business card.
I thought you'd never ask! Once we get inside, I'm on Raker!
I will respect your battle way!
Much!
Oh yeah! Take that, Nova Scott!
Rip him a new one!
Your end is now!
I can't miss when there are this many goons!
Just don't shoot me in the back, okay?
Wizard! We stand before your temple gates! Come out and die!
So glad that man is on our side right now!
Don't worry about me, bud. I'm enjoying this.
It's past time someone got stabbed!
Lock and load, Rocket!
Any last words?
We have weakened them! Ah! The mechanical beast is running out of limbs!
To the bone!
Blow them away, Rocket! Do your thing, Drax!
I shall break them! My mind fills with rage!
Just keep it pointed at the other team. Feels like I could aim in any direction and hit something.
Just don't shoot me in the back, okay?
Good riddance.
Now the true battle begins.
Everyone ready? Game face is on.
I have only one face.
Well, put it in mean mode.
Ha! Done!
What's everybody thinking?
I'm thinking if Goldie didn't finish him off already, I got a grenade with Raker's name on it.
Keep an eye out for Nikki. We get her away from these wackos, then worry about finding Warlock, Mantis, and whoever else.
I have faith your spawn will be saved, Peter Quill.
Let's not.
Everyone quiet.
What did they do to the Cortex?
Nikki!
They strapped her to their Flarkin machine, and they're making the hand direct all the galaxy's faith energy right into it.
Fulfillment has begun.
We gotta get her out of there, but how?
Free the hand, and they lose power. I count 4 cables. Let's pull them out.
My blade should be able to slice into them!
Do not cut into that cable unless you want to be the deadest woman in the whole galaxy.
Let's unscrew them one by one!
Watch who you shoot! That one's redirecting fire!
Rhodes is turning them into weapons! Blockhead sending out big bad rays of sunshine!
Her.
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand! Get on the flyer! He's healing his team!
Don't hit that boosted one or we'll get
The
careful!
sorcerer fills them with faith energy! We must strike the large one with more force!
What have they done to the hand? I can't believe they enslaved the continuing vortex! I mean, we've all thought about it, but still!
Ha! Brutify him, Groot!
I am Groot!
Pounce, Drax!
Yeah, bud, I'll be fine!
Danger close, Rocket! Anyone see Raker?
The Warlock must have pulverized him!
Slice and dice!
Feel
We
this?
gotta unplug these Dastin things!
Working on it!
Work faster! All this faith energy is tinkling up my insides!
Keep yourself safe, Rocket, but keep shooting! We're coming, Nikki!
She does not seem in pain! From this distance, anyway!
Why'd they have to be so high up?
I bet you can use their skiffs to get up there!
I am Groot!
We disrupt their ritual! They will do anything to stop us!
The ritual that's gonna consume all life in the galaxy?
That did something! Look at the hand!
All right, one down, 3 to go!
What is next, Peter Quill?
What's next, Peter?
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
Converted continue to converge!
Keep them off me! Nikki! Can you hear us? We're gonna save you!
You ever rupture a super state dump cell? No! Today ain't the day you want to find out what happens!
Put down another fanatic!
We really need to understand this faith energy, Scott Better!
It tore Warlock's soul in two. Let's not let it do the same to Nikki! We'll have her free pretty soon!
Starting to get a little nervous! I'm not ready to be a dad!
Prepare to jump into the Cortex when the hand and the girl are free!
I like your way of thinking, Drax!
We need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand!
I scrambled more than his brain with that one!
Some them weirdos deserve it!
We must continue!
Groot's right! The bubble's shrunk! We can get at
get to it!
We're almost there, Nikki! Hold on!
Child, resist the evil craving inside you!
I don't believe they enslaved the continuum cortex. I mean, we've all thought about it, but still. Zonked out weirdos deserve it.
Hold fast!
Keep them off Peter while he works on the last blow!
Well, we gotta unplug these Dastin things.
Working on it!
Work faster.
Peter Quill, I have rescued you!
I was almost cooked there! Thanks, Big D!
Just need to unplug the last power line, Quill, and we should be good to go.
Fulfillment will be stopped!
Here we go! Oh no! Guys! The handle broke! Another clamp is jammed!
So unjam the Dastin clamp.
Why'd they have to be so high up?
I bet you can use their skiffs to get up there! You're welcome!
I knew you had my back!
Having fun praying all the week? Peter! I'll cut the last cord!
You will fry.
Don't get sloppy! We can end this!
And we can end the church! Why do we not simply destroy the power sources?
You ever rupture a super stage dumpster? No! Today ain't the day you want to find out what happens. Groot's right! The bubble's shrunk! We can get at that last one now!
Then let's get to it!
Keep them off Peter while he works on the last blow!
I'll frag what I
Avoid that
can!
electrical wizardry!
Good call, Groot! Don't shoot the ones that are just gonna ain't happening as long as all that shit's coming out of the hand!
Don't get sloppy! We can end this!
Speak for yourself! Loud and sloppy is how I get things done!
Time to shred him! The hand's almost free!
I can't believe they enslaved the continuous vortex! I mean, we've all thought about it, but still!
Watch out! He's healing up his friends!
And he will suffer for it! Foul magic! The sorcerer's healing the others!
Cut to pieces!
Put a target on him! Watch it! He's healing his buddies!
Then he should be the first to die!
Ready!
Groot, snag him! Show him some muscle!
We'll end you!
Just need to unplug the last power line, Quill, and we should be good to go!
Working on it!
Quill, we gotta unplug these Dastin things!
Working on it!
Work faster!
Zap!
Out weirdos
I love playing
deserve it.
Zappazealot!
Stay off the boosted ones, or they'll return shots!
We gotta get rid of the floaters! Last one, people!
Look out, Clark in time!
everyone restores his companions!
What
I'm
a
ready!
target
Just
on him!
find
He's
me
so
an
high
opening!
up!
I bet you can use their skiffs to get up there!
Do not attack! That one will retaliate tenfold!
Yeah! The freak's gonna redirect your blasts!
I am trying to destroy!
Yes, and right we're winning this! They can't stop us now! That one's redirecting fire! Don't shoot! Power sources! You ever rupture a super state jump cell? No! Today ain't the day you want to find out what happens!
Here we go! Oh no! Guys! The handle broke! Another clamp is jammed!
So unjit...
I might need some help! Nikki! It's okay, I got you.
Hands off me! Why do you insist on ruining everything? If you won't join me, then just stay away.
This is why I don't have kids.
Nikki, this isn't gonna end how you think. Says who? You? I saw what you did. You should want to take it back. I can feel the light inside me. The promise will be fulfilled.
Does she not realize her plan has been thwarted?
This... a minor setback. Isn't that right, Grand Unifier?
The Cortex was meant merely to ease the burden on you, Matriarch. We shall retreat. Give me an excuse to kill him.
Is this him? The first divine vessel?
A pale shadow to your magnificence, Matriarch.
Let him watch me do what he could not. I'll draw faith across the entire galaxy myself if I have to.
If you think you can handle...
I'll handle whatever it takes.
Nick. Damn it!
They ain't getting far. I got a tracker on Golden Boy's butt.
You what?
Yeah, I tagged him back on the bridge in case he ditched us again. We just gotta get back to the Milano.
Rocket, don't ever change.
Tracker's online. Confirming Goldie's on the Dastan Sacro Scut.
Seatbelts, everyone, we're going in hot.
Crap. Hold on. Hold on. Got him! Alpha Hercules system, inside the Keystone Asterism.
Got it. Coordinates are in.
You're not getting away this time.